subtle. And for some of you here, during the course of this evening, you may feel a set of fingers run across your hand, or possibly feeling that the fingers in your hair as it comes up over the back of your head. Those are the subtleties that we're looking for. I'm also going to be accompanied tonight by Brian, who is wonderfully talented and a practicing medium. And we're also going to be using the skills of Ryan, who is also apt at the technology end of things, because we need some of the equipment to try and understand what is going on here as well. Now, we have chosen this floor, and in particular there were things that were happening today that caught my attention. And we do have a balcony above us. We are going to be killing the lights, and there is a reason that we're going to be dimming the lights. In TV shows such as Ghost Hunters International and Most Haunted and everyone else, they use lights such as these, and these are infrared lights. Now when they're switched on, they produce a light that will beam out across the room, but we can't see it. That's infrared technology. Now what we tend to find is that when spirit go through a form of manifestation, it is this light source and its counterpart, the ultraviolet, which becomes excessively corrosive to the forms, the bonds being used, the components being used to cause materialization. Now what we discovered is that there's one particular light source which is extremely beneficial to spirit coming through, for them able to work with us, and that's red light. Above any other light source that we have, red light is the purest light that will allow this process to happen. We also have another aspect of red light which we need to understand as well, but I shan't scare you with that either tonight. We are also going to be running audio tonight to listen for the voice, the whisper. Now, that type of whisper is called electronic voice phenomena. And we'll have recording devices, and sometimes, depending on the person, and we have been running some tests here tonight to see who would be more prone than others, that the whispering will be implanted onto the microphones. What we do then is go back and listen to the recording, at which you will get words and phrases being whispered onto the device itself from this other side. Different signals. Ryan, take it away and introduce what EchoVox does.
EchoVox application we've got here, it's an audio program, and I've been using it for about 24 months now. When I first got it and I heard that there was an app that people were using to gain EVP, which is electronic voice phenomenon, or voices, I thought that it was a fake thing, to be honest with you, because apps, post apps, these kind of things, generally they are. I took the device to Macduff Castle in Fife, and one of the very first things I got in it was Glasgow being said in a Glaswegian female accent. Hello?
Glasgow.
the art's made in America. And the very first thing I done was I got a hold of the creator to ask him exactly what was used in it, because there's a lot of sounds in this art. What it is it's, you know, like vowels, like phonetics, parts of words that have been sliced. When we use it here, it's playing through 4 channels. I've got it going random. I don't just use one channel, just make sure everything is randomised up a bit. When we ask questions, usually we get coherence coming back. We get words, we get phrases, we get accents, we get things like dafty, you know, coming through it, and fuck off and get out and leave. And some of the things we'll hear, some we won't hear, because it'll be low. You'll be aware of it being there, you'll hear something in the background.
Listen. Press. Get no. Cheers.
Yeah, you can sit there if you want.
You want Ian to come up the stairs? Who's big time for Queen?
Yeah. Long. West. What?